Tennis. The US Open, one of the premier four tournaments of the world. There are four Grand Slams, each one every player wants to win, and the US Open is the one every American wants to win. The cost of greatness. What we'll be covering today is the tournament route it takes to reach the top of the ATP Tour, which is the pro tennis circuit. This is Ben Shelton. He's an American tennis player, and this is roughly the cycle he took to reach the top. The USTA is the primary junior tennis circuit within the United States. This tournament right here is the Easter Bowl. It is one of the most prestigious tournaments competed at the junior level, and it is held in Arizona. The USTA is the primary benefactor, and they used to run many of the top tennis academies producing American youth and professional level players. College tennis. This is something that's making a resurgence within the tennis world because the NCAA is now on par with the pro level. This player right here is Matthew Forbes. He won Kalamazoo, which is a major tournament for juniors, and it gets you a slot into the US Open. He netted $100,000 for winning the junior Kalamazoo tournament. And there are many other players such as Ben Shelton who also came from university and competed at the pro level and found considerable success. Now, once reaching the professional level, this is where the money and the global prominence arises. Futures events are low stakes, low money, low points, really not that many fans, but they are essential for reaching the higher level. Now, the ATP Pro Tour is global and quite expansive. Challenger events, this is the ATP Challenger event within Cary, North Carolina at CTP. It is 100 points if you win it. It varies a little. And $25,000 for the victor. A few thousand attendees, stadiums hold, and you might be lucky if you have a couple hundred fans watching the final. Now, ATP 250 events is where it starts getting real. The 250 points is if you win the event and a $100,000 prize, with this event itself, Delray Beach, having 67,000 fans in 2024, and they're averaging 60,000 each year. Now, 500s are where the top of the ATP Tour start to arrive and compete within these events. This is Carlos Alcaraz. He is the number 2 in the world next to Jannik Sinner. And winners of these events will score 500 points, and they can earn roughly $500,000, $500,000 more or less. And this event itself, the ABN Rotterdam, had upwards of 140,000 fans in 25. Masters 1000s, these are the highest level apart from Grand Slams that an ATP tennis player can reach. This has been Shelton. He won the Canada Open or Toronto Open. And with these events, you net yourself 1,000 points and $1.1 million to the victor for this Toronto Open. And these events have an extreme uptick in fans, upwards of 200,000 or more. The US Open is the premier tournament for an American tennis player. The last American to win a Grand Slam was Andy Roddick in 2003. Winning a Grand Slam nets you over $2 million. And further, 1,200 points. And they have attendees in the millions. The Big Four are primarily the reason why we have not seen another American. Andy Murray, Rafael Nadal, Novak Djokovic, and Roger Federer. Between them, they've basically won every Grand Slam. But American tennis is seeing a major resurgence with the likes of Frances Tiafoe, Ben Shelton, Taylor Fritz right now. John Isner and Sam Querrey started to lead the way of the resurgence. And hopefully, there may be an American champion within this decade. For right now, there are 16 American men within the top 100. 9 of them are under 25 years old. Taylor Fritz is the most recent. He made the final of the 24 US Open.